Hello and welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. I'm going to jump right into it here. I'm with Sonia Pettiwood. Welcome again.
I'm back.
Yes, that's right. We're continuing our talk about cyber news, cybersecurity news. And we were just talking about technology, between the break there.
Yes.
Different types of technology that's out. You brought up an interesting story about the company 23andMe.
Yes. It's kind of scary when you think about it, like our data. I think you're a little bit more sensitive to it than I am, because there's some pieces we've talked about facial recognition and things like that, but when you start to think about all these people sharing their DNA to get these reports back, and that data is housed somewhere. And 23andMe has experienced a small breach in years past.
Yes, that's true.
And how willingly we are to give that information up.
That's true. Given the information using our saliva.
Yes.
They scan it, analyze it. They have your PII already because you fill out a form.
Yes.
Now they have your DNA, which is not just PII. It is a real biomatrix of you.
Yes.
Then they connect that with all other databases that are out there.
Yes. And the founder that we were talking about, just to make it more
more suspicious.
Right.
Interesting.
And I am forgetting her name right now, was the now ex-wife of the CEO of Google. And you think about all the efforts Google's making to create all these data, gathering all this data.
Data mining.
Yes.
Yes, data mining. And folks, what that means is when we talk about data mining, you have a database A and a database B, and databases all the way to Z.
Yes.
There is a key field within those databases we call the primary key. It could be your social security number. It could be the retina of your eye. It could be something that personally identifies you. If it's interconnected with these other databases, that's how they can build a profile of you.
Yes.
Right? So with that DNA, as Sonia was saying there, can you imagine they'll be able to track? They meaning anybody, advertisers, first of all. Advertisers will jump all over that. They can sell us stuff.
Right.
Can you imagine you have your body scan, and then Starbucks sends you a coupon for free coffee because it knows that you are upset or you're stressing out that you could use some caffeine.
Or if you have high cholesterol, now they're marketing you cholesterol medicine, or if you take it to be more conspiracy theory, now the insurance companies get a hold of it and say, hey, this person is not necessarily our ideal customer because their family history. Now we have this whole tree of information on not just Mac, but his mom and his dad and his brother, and now we know that they're going to cost us more to insure.
Yes, premiums will go up and change.
There is a little bit of a risk there.
There is very much so a risk. And how does this happen, Sonia? How do you think? Why do you think this is happening? Why do you think the public is allowing this to happen?
I just think we're moving towards, we want information and we want access to it, and if I really wanted that information, I could and have gone to my doctor. I want to know more about my certain blood type,
which is very important to know, right?
But and then I feel there's a level of protection because that doctor is then responsible for holding that information.
Because they take a Hippocratic oath.
Yes.
But will database cloud companies take another Hippocratic oath?
Right, and is 23andMe mandated by HIPAA?
Right.
Because of that, and how far do they go?
They need to be able to do that. Take an oath where you're not selling your data.
Right.
To that, because you're absolutely right. People talk about, it's Big Brother watching, but the Big Brother they're thinking about is not the one that you're watching. It's advertisers, folks. Think about that.
It's monetizing your data.
How to monetize it, how to get that special message pop up on your phone when your mood changes, because maybe your DNA suggests that your mood will change today.
Or tap into an untapped market. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Based on this DNA sampling, we now know that in the south side of this city, the people have more need for this, or they tend to, they're obese and they overweight, so we're going to open more fast food there.
Exactly. Or the girl that was scanning, doing a Google search for information about pregnancy, and then she got an email sent to either email or a package or something sent to her house, and her family found out that she was pregnant. They had no idea. Her dad had no idea she was pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's invasion of privacy, but they're trying to give you information to buy stuff. So.
And as a consumer on the other side, you think, oh wow, it's opening up a world to me, and now I know what I can purchase or buy or subscribe to that would benefit me in my situation. Right. But then you have to be willing to give up that.
Yeah, that's true. I think it has to be educational. We need to see inform the public on both sides of it. The pro and the cons of this information.
The risk of it,
Yeah, of the risk, and talk about risk management, and keep the word privacy in our vocabulary, folks. I'm not sure about you, but I've been hearing too many people talk about the term, "Oh, our privacy is gone. We don't have our privacy anymore."
Right.
That's what they
Yes.
would like us to think,
Yes.
right? Our privacy, yes, keep saying it, your privacy is gone. It's not. It always here. It was here with our Constitution. We need to fight for it and keep our privacy because you're right. If we don't fight for it, they'll figure out we didn't want it, right?
Yeah, and it's what we're passing on to our generations too. If my DNA is out there and people can assess that, and now my kids go to do X, Y, or Z, are they
Yes.
going to then be discriminated against or
Good
taken
point.
advantage of because they knew their mother had this and her mother had this, and
Good
they
point.
haven't chosen in that way? That's not something they've chosen to,
That's a
but
good
because
point.
they're connected to me,
Mm-hmm.
what does that play out for them?
You know, what's the name of that movie? Was it Caligula or Gallic?
I don't know.
Caligula, the movie where they did a DNA test of people. They were finding that people are susceptible to certain diseases.
Oh my gosh.
They were classifying people already,
Oh, wow.
and they
It's
couldn't
becoming
do
a
certain
reality.
things. Yeah, just about. There's another movie called Black Mirror that's kind of interesting.
Haven't seen that
It's
one.
on Netflix.
Okay.
Black Mirror. Oh, a friend of mine. We were watching that one day at her house in Black Mirror, and I was just amazed how it was a science fiction movie, but it was so much like reality.
Yeah.
People have their smartphones with them, and you get points about your humanness. If you're
Oh
a
my
good
goodness.
person, you get a 5. If you're a
Oh my
terrible
gosh.
person, you get a 1. And they add up these points. So when you go to buy stuff at a store, they'll say, "What is your rating?" And if you're like a 2.3, well, then you can pay a higher price for goods.
Right.
If you're a 5.0, you pay a very
That's
good
not right.
price for something. There were lines
Yeah.
to stand in, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh,
Is that the direction we're going?
we're almost getting that way. We
I know.
want to have that instantaneous gratification of approval,
Yes.
right? For someone to say, "Oh, this is good. You look good. This is
Yeah.
great. Let me give you points. Let me give you likes."
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
likes do we get on our Facebook page, folks?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
You know, we look for that. And Facebook sends us these summaries of saying,
Yeah.
"You have 120 likes this month." And we're like, "Yeah." Right?
Yeah.
Does it
that's
really
very
matter?
true.
Does
Yeah.
this really matter?
Or it tells you, hey, you've been friends with this person for 9 years, right? You're
Right.
celebrating 9 years. I
Right.
just had this happen today with a friend of mine, Tiffany, and I said, Tiffany, I love you way more than 384 likes, you know?
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny. And speaking of that, do you see the one I got from you? That says Sonia Pettiwick has been on Technology Review for over a year.
Oh, see?
It's like, really? Thanks,
That's awesome.
Facebook.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did. Someone did
Yeah.
post that. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, my sister
Hi,
posted
friend.
that. Yeah. Well, we have to get to the Echo. Look, are we
Yes,
talking
yes.
about this
Echo,
one,
look,
or
please. Yeah, we
good
could.
time.
We have a couple minutes. A few
Okay.
minutes to talk about that, and we can talk about it next segment
Okay,
too. We have that.
good.
Yeah. So
Don't buy it. No, just kidding.
the
Sorry,
Echo Look
Amazon.
is a device by Amazon that does an interesting thing. It does body scan of your body and kind of does it do biometrics of your BMI also.
I don't know that it goes that far, but it basically, if you have it in your bedroom, you're like, what should I wear today? But obviously, I think it's also tying back to marketing too.
Yeah,
So
there we go.
here's your body type and what clothing we recommend for you.
Isn't it
and then I'm
amazing?
sure it said people with your body type buy this, and then all of a sudden now you're buying clothes on
Yes.
Amazon.
Yes, and there's a company also that can tie into that will send you certain packages
Right.
every week
Yes.
to your house you could try on.
Yeah, pick like Stitch Fix or
Yes,
some of those ones.
yes, like that.
yeah.
You have it for men as well. You
Right.
Put together your wardrobe, your outfit.
But it's a camera.
Yes.
It's an Echo
It's an Echo
device, Alexa device with a mic,
With
which
a mic.
everyone's all freaking out about recording.
That's right, recording your conversations.
And now a camera in your bedroom.
Exactly. Yeah.
And does it have the same? The Echo has the mute. The Alexa have the mute, which we've
Right.
talked about can
Yes.
still be hacked and turned on. But how do you turn the camera off? Do you just
How
cover
do you
it?
turn the camera off? Either you cover it, or folks, the best way, and I can give you a simple fix. It's old-fashioned way. Matter of fact, my mom told me this. It's real simple. I thought some technological thing. She goes, "No, just unplug it."
See, but in the
Back
case
of it.
of,
Bam, there you go. It
I'm
has
sure,
no power. It
right.
can't do anything unless you tell me it can absorb power from the internet.
Yes, right.
Wirelessly.
And we can pick this up again in the next segment. But now is that subpoenaable because they're trying to get that data from the Alexis, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's a story about that. Arkansas.
Yes.
In the state of Arkansas, that the Amazon Echoes was subpoenaed because they think it overheard something in a murder.
Yes.
And that makes you think, was it really listening? I thought it only
Yeah.
listens for their name.
And why are they reluctant to release that
Yes,
information?
and they're very reluctant to let you know that happened. So definitely stay tuned. That's going to be very interesting too. Sonia will be with us. You'll stay
Yes,
for another episode.
one more.
Yes, just stay for another episode. We'll be right back, folks, for our next segment here with Sonia Pettiwick on Technology Review. We'll be back after these messages. Thank you.